everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out for the weekly download. And again, it doesn't mean the energies are going to play out exactly this week, but this is when I sit down and I take notes of anything coming through or topics that I'm told to read on. So, and then at the end, we do throw that seven cards for the next 7 days, which would, for this week, it would be the 27th through April 2nd. So, or it could be just the next 7 days from when you're watching this, if you want to do it that way, and pulling through the energies for that. Okay, so to get started, let me get my notes here. Interesting, and you guys can help me with this. As soon as I stepped in, I saw some kind of a little bit of unrest here, and I'm not sure. So, entertainment purposes only. I'm not sure how to describe this, except it was like, I don't know if there was. It just feels like some unrest. I'm not sure if it's an assassination attempt or something like that, but it's in regards to. And so I'm not sure. I don't want to throw that out there. I just know some sort of unrest, because sometimes I get things in metaphor, so I'm not quite sure whether to say, and this is going to happen. This is where the energy. So it's kind of like a possible outcome energy, right? This is possible how the energy is flowing right now. This kind of is a possibility here. So I have the Prime Minister of India coming in, and yeah, I know you guys are going, what? I know, me too. And this rising turmoil over something there. And again, I don't follow politics there, but that's what came in. It's almost like I see him sitting there and he's reaching under to push a panic button. So again, how does that energy fit with what's going on there? But that's what came in. And I don't know how to place it or maneuver it, but I do feel that I was supposed to say something about it. So because it came in. Yeah. And I got a name, but I didn't know, but it starts with a G. I can't say it. Anyway, all right. So that literally is what came in when I sat in the energy for anything just to kind of drop in. And but then I also heard, let's do some deep dives on 45 for the week. So for this week, and I am talking about this week, let's do the energy in regards to just like a quick deep dive in regards to 45 this week. What is this week? What are the energies are coming through for this week for him? What does it look like? What does it look like for him? And I thought we'd do it together. And usually I like to have it written out so we can kind of just spin through it. But this is what I just listen and do what I'm told. So this is how it's going. Yeah, so he basically lives at a level of anxiety now. It's almost like you just can't even catch a breath at this point. It just doesn't feel good for him. Yeah, so I do feel like there's some movement here. Oh, I wonder if, okay. So maybe towards the end of the week, we're looking at something coming in at him. It's like that indictment coming in, maybe at the end of the week. But let's see, we have lots of news coming in, like so maybe it is, we have some news coming in against him. And he's wanting to retreat. So this is basically the energy he sits in. You have all that money right there. You have the Ten of Pentacles there, it literally bringing in his legacy, right? So he's sitting in his legacy, but there's with all this there's rapid movement towards him and his legacy. Like he's taking some hits against his legacy, it looks like, and he wants to abandon this whole thing. And he's looking for a way out, or a different way to face this. He's on guard against something right now. This is what I'm looking at. This is what's on his mind, I guess. So kind of this is above him. You have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands, being on the defense. So whatever this is coming against him, this conflict, he's going to find himself trying to defend himself. Then you have, and he's not prepared. He's not prepared for that. With that Fool, there's some self-sabotage feel to it, to me, with that card there. What energy is coming up that he's not aware of is, I do feel, where we would read this as the indictment, and he can't get it. There's nothing he can do about it. Nothing he can do about it. It's coming in hard and fast, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's very clear. And yeah. So he wants to win at all costs, and he'll do anything to do that. So we look at these cards together like that. He'll do anything to win at all costs without even thinking it through, and full heart, but at the cost of sabotaging himself. And we've already seen some of that happening. We have him, if he does try to walk away somehow, he will be stopped. Okay. What other energy is coming in with this? Yeah, so we also have the very strong, courageous, determined Queen of Wands coming in with clarity and taking some swift action. So there's that. Maybe an indictment there from somebody. Yeah, and here you have him defending his legacy at whatever cost. Okay, so that's kind of what he's going to be playing out this week. So we'll see more of that. Yeah. Okay. I'm just checking in to see if there's anything more in regards to him. Sweet. Yeah, just more of his trying to manipulate the narrative, again, trying to win at all costs and trying to manipulate that narrative. And more of what we've seen, but I feel like it's almost to a death because he has nothing to lose. So in his mind, he has nothing to lose. Might as well just say whatever, like calling people to arms and whatever. He doesn't care. He just doesn't have. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, okay. All right. So again, the direction this week is this energy coming in this week is just for him. That's basically what we're seeing. This is the direction it's going for him from here on out. Sour is just sour, and that's kind of what I feel. I feel that for him. And it's so that it's karma's coming around basically. And then you have that medical card coming in there. So I don't know. Yeah, just doesn't feel good. So it's showing. Things are showing. And he bottom of the deck. He can't get out of this, guys. Oh, and after that, it's very clear. Very clear. Things are going to clear up very clearly for him. All right, so all right. Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner is next. That's another name they dropped in for me to do the box reading is what I'm doing. So that's 9 cards, and but they wanted me to do a deeper dive on what's going on with him. And so you have cards already falling out. You have stress coming in for him, and you have the Ace of Wands coming in. So that's the looking for a way out, trying to find a way out there. I'm going to drop those back in there to get the 9 cards. Jared. It's like they are, even though there's that stress and you have the Ace of Wands looking for, what can we do now? What can I offer? Plead, how can I, because the writing's on the wall type of feel with him. They have plan A, plan B, and plan C type of thing right in front of him. And if this takes place, then they'll follow plan A or plan B or what, that type of thing. So that's what I'm seeing, kind of that energy with him. He's like got it all right in front of him. I'm ready to, whatever I need to do. Yeah. He also wants to leave, but I feel like he's not going to be able to. He's really contemplated kind of his challenges, what's next, what is he facing. He's exploring anything, just like they were saying, anything. He's trying to explore anything that he can do. So he wants to leave all this behind. He's looking for new things to do, but you have a hangman in the midst of it. What does he have to sacrifice to move forward, to get away from all of this that's going on? And he's trying to get distance, right? And so looking at all that, but you have that hangman. So he there is going to be a little bit of he's having to sacrifice some stuff to try to get away from this, as far as away from as he can any of his involvement in regards to his deals. across the globe, right? So contemplating what to do with that, exploring different ideas, also exploring a possible get out of town type of feel to that, paving the way. And but what's coming in for him is that there's not much hope for him because of his choices in his relationships. Because of these choices that he's made, he is self-imposed. He's kind of stuck there, but still hoping for an opening. Okay, so this is, I'm not sure. Let's see if there's another way to read these. So yeah, he's hoping that his connections will, whether overseas, will come through for him. He's hoping that those connections will come through for him. That's his hope there. And maybe the thing that kind of blocks that is it's a weak connection there, right? It's not as strong as he thought. And you have, wow, yeah, there's a lot going on here for him, even at a higher level, with the amount of major arcana cards here. What else are we seeing here? Yeah, I guess that's about it. But yeah, his hope is to get away. His whole hope here and what he's working on is to distance himself from all of this and get away. That's his whole hope. That's what he's working on. For plan A, plan B, plan C, I don't know, but that's his whole life right now, is how to distance himself from that. Okay. And for entertainment purposes only, the name that was dropped in was Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, yeah, that's good. So we'll dive in there now. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Let's get that energy shifted here. All right, Marjorie Taylor Greene, what's going on with you? So I don't feel, even though she gives the feeling of like being the driver of her own bus, I kind of see that she kind of is one of the, she's sitting in the back seat even. She's not even in the front seat. So they're showing me this, this road trip. She's in the back seat, just kind of going along and doing whatever everybody else is doing, and like that. So she just kind of goes along with the car and wherever it's going, feel to it. Just kind of going along without a care in the world type feel. But that also leaves you in a vulnerable state. I feel that also is bringing in, she's not alone with, they've all been planning this trip for a long time. They've been planning this trip for a long time, right? So, and it's just playing out now. They're on the trip and they're going along with their, following the map of their trip, so to speak, here. And that's where she's at. It's almost like she doesn't have to believe it's the weirdest feeling. she just goes along with the narrative. It just doesn't have, she has to, she's like, oh, that sounds good. Okay, I'm doing, it's weird. Weird feeling. Yeah. Wow, you guys. Okay, so, but that's going to end soon. According to the deep dive here, that's all going to end soon. She kind of, the, she's, yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean, they're just following through exactly what they were showing me in regards to, they've been planning this for a long time. They're creating they're following through with what they created. She's very confident in this. They put a lot of planning into this or whatever, this master plan of theirs. And that's kind of what she's living out. She just is right there with all that. However, there is this is coming through, and you have some conflict coming, and imbalance and chaos. There's not a lot of harmony. Again, when you have in kind of what they were showing me, when you have a bunch of teenagers on a road trip eating chips and whatever in the backseat, there's not a lot, there's not a lot of, there could be some lack of harmony there. Not a lot of, even though they planned it out, there's something lacking there. And I kept feeling that energy, but I don't have a word for it, but there's something lacking here. But yeah, you have death coming in as well. So you have the temperance in reverse and the death card. And yeah, so to their little happy travels, there's going to be their little together happy little road trip, family trip, again, metaphor is coming to an end. So their little whatever it's coming to an end. And there's going to be some new it's going to be cut off pretty quick with some new information coming in, and she will move into this energy. Okay. That is coming in. Everything that she feels that she's been working towards, boom. Yeah, this information, this proposal or whatever, this information coming in is putting an end to everything. So that energy is coming in for her. Yeah, this unbalance, and it's coming into, again, truth in regards to the 10 of cups there. And yeah, it's scattering her desires and dreams. So it's all going to be scattered. It's all going to be coming to an end. And yeah. So, oh, I wanted to do one more thing on her, but Marjorie. Okay. Whew, tell ya. Her narrative is hurting so many people, so it's putting people in danger. It needs to stop. It's chaos. It's so off. It's off kilter. It's off balance, and so the energy will balance itself, and it's off balance, and so whatever's happening will bring us back some balance. Yeah. Yeah. So with this light coming in, yeah, it's whatever this information or whatever is being brought in is a gift to us and protecting us from her. And what they were just showing me in regards to, it's just like what her narrative is killing people, is literally putting people in big danger. And so that protection is coming in, and because of that, because everything's going to be brought to the light for her, it's a tower moment. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that portion of the download we are through, and I know that I forgot to put up a new thing to put questions on. I will remember next week. I'm still trying to get in the swing of this new weekly download, which I love doing. I just have to get in the swing of it a little bit more. But okay, so I'll be posting that next week, and so I'll be diving into that. But now we're going to go into the portion of the energy for each day. So I'm excited about that. And I'm going to start. We have 3 decks of cards coming in. And so I'm going to start with this deck. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm trying to remember. But okay, it's an oracle deck. So we're going to start, we're going to do 7 days. Okay. 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 All right, and here we go. We have 1, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Loving it. Okay. And then I'm going to do a tarot card from this beautiful deck. And I can't remember it either. I'm no help. But if you really want to know, I'll look it up for you guys. Just let me know. Next time I'll be more prepared with what the decks are. All right. So, all right. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. I like Sundays is the day of rest. Love it. Like literally, it says rest, but we'll get to that. Okay. And then the next, this is just a plain deck of cards, but it's pretty fun. Has other words on it, so I use it like an oracle deck. And if some of you noticed, I'm wearing Notorious RBG. I was gifted this, sent it in the mail. Thank you, Marianne, and your fur baby for sharing it with me. I love it. All right. So let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with Monday, and you guys, I'll keep notes, and I love hearing back, see how these cards, how the energy fit you. So when I share the energy of that day, it's very general because we're meeting a lot of people, so the energy is going out. So I call it alive. So the energy is alive and moving. So so see where it fits you personally. Okay. I have the Oracle card deck. I have Laura Bates coming in there, and it says to become a leader, first be a reader. Man or woman, human is human. And if in doubt, believe in yourself. So a little bit of that lack in believing yourself coming in on Monday. So you may be facing some challenges of like, I really wanted to, I've been working on this. I really want to get through this, but you're feeling a little bit of a lack in self. And you have that 5 of Pentacles there. And so that's bringing a little bit more of that energy in. And then you have the 6 of Hearts coming in, which could also be the 6 of Cups. But the words on here is junk food junkie. And you can see in the picture that someone got in there and tried to escape, right? Use some escapism because they are feeling lack. So Spirit's offering you an opportunity on that day that take some inventory. Where do you feel that lack in self? And identify that. And that's okay. Identify it, embrace what it is, and to understand it, and hear yourself, love yourself there. But then show yourself who you really are. And you're not lacking at all. You're connected to the collective conscious. You're connected to abundance. So wherever this fits for you, Monday might be an opportunity to take a look at some of that. You are meant to be. Okay. Tuesday, we have Angela Davis coming in. Yay. She's bringing in life ends, activism endures. So no matter what, the activism and the bringing truth, speaking truth, it continues, right? When you don't see change, be the change. Freedom doesn't come without doing time behind bars. Interesting energy there. Anyway, so again, calling us to our to step into our true north here. We have the 4 of Cups coming in there. Again, looking at, well, I don't know about that, but on this one, it's calling us into meditation, again, going inward and connecting to our soul self, our higher self. And then we have the Queen of Wands coming in here. Okay. And in this one, you can see her sitting, and she's surrounded by a bunch of cats. And it's kind of unclear there, sorry. And it says Kitty City. So again, there's this connection and being the change you want to see. So looking at, since this is more of a personal energy feel to it, well, it could be all kinds, but in your own life, where can you stand up for yourself? It could be as simple as looking in your closet and going, okay, I'm going to love myself in this closet. I'm going to do a little closet clean out, or wherever it fits for you, offering you to be the change, right? And stepping. So 2 days of literally connecting and understanding your higher self, right? Okay. And then so Wednesday we have Hari Neff, and it's the energy coming in with this card. It says, take what's yours It only takes a second to create a lifetime of radical change. And identity isn't everything. So again, offering us an opportunity there to kind of step out of our earthly self and connecting and that story that we came in to play that part into your true self. We have 3 days of that, guys. Wow. And creating that harmony. Look at that 10 of cups, creating that harmony. Because if you're off balance in your own energy with that, yes, we are here playing this part. Yes, we are doing that. And that's all okay. That's good. This is an experience that we wanted. However, we need to have more of a balance in connecting into our true higher self. And yeah, and then we have the king of wands here. And it says on there, peekaboo. So again, tapping in, hey, you are powerful. You are powerful. You are a powerful being. You're a powerful source. Okay. All right. So Thursday, wow, already a big week, you guys. So Thursday we have Jacinda Ardern coming in. Wasinda? Is it Wasinda or Jacinda? Or Yacinda? Let me know. Never underestimate the power of yes. Immense strength springs from great compassion, and it takes a village to make a superwoman. So again, bringing in that collective conscious, but also a collective connecting in here in our experience. We don't have to go alone. We got each other. And also coming from that heart space, that's okay. It's strong. That's strength, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So offering you that space of in regards to stepping into your own empowerment as a human. You got this. You have the Three of Wands as you create your future, as you things are in place to move forward, and it's your time. This is you're stepping in your power. I love it. Look at that kitty. And that it says got food. So yeah, you got this. You have everything you need today on that day. So it's on that 4th day or Thursday. So here we go into Friday. We have Lena Dunham coming in there. And bringing in the energy of success is a meaningful conversation. Feminism is a feeling free to disagree. And no one really has it all figured out. So being open, breaking open boxes, you think you know it. Once you think you're there and you have arrived, you haven't. No, you haven't, because we continue to expand. We are constant evolution. And so, but bringing in this energy is really moving. What I'm hearing here with this one is being with the flow and a view. Again, as I look back on the week so far, you're breaking through some of these narratives that keep you trapped and not being fully you. And today's another opportunity to step into the strength of you. That's the strength card. And bringing that empowerment there. And really what I'm being shown is really being able to tame that disagreement within of how you see yourself, but also however this is bringing in regards to energy just around you. really stepping in the power. You have that strength. You have these abilities to be that medium between two, between the beast and the, so and any opposition, you can mediate here with that strength. And then then you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. It's like, so there's some kind of breakthrough on Friday, and you're going to step into that weekend retreat feeling. So that whatever breakthrough that you've been waiting for, definitely, I feel like by Friday you're going to be really feeling that. Okay. All right. Saturday we are moving into Gloria Steinem. Love it. Gloria Steinem on Saturdays. That energy is coming in. There's nothing more radical than caring. Equality is simply another word for humanity. And if the shoe doesn't fit, get rid of it. So literally taking, I feel like this is some self-care coming in here. So a day of self-care. So wherever this fits for you, there you may need to, some of us may need to stop, maybe we're hanging out with some people that does not that's holding you down or not resonating, and maybe it's time to take care of yourself, and you can continue to love them, but maybe not be a part of it, right? Or some of us literally have been in that cleaning mode or understanding a self mode, and what narratives are fitting or not for us, and letting go of some old narratives and beliefs about ourselves. A good time to let that go on that day. But wherever this energy fits, you'll find it for you. And in offering this, this is the Princess of Wands. And so it's a good day to explore some of this. A lot of exploring this week, and really take a look at things that may have been frustrating you. The word on here is frustration, feeling a little stuck, but really being offering you to get unstuck here. Okay. And then Sunday we move into Simone de Beauvoir. I know I butchered that. Sorry, you guys. Why shouldn't you have your cake and eat it? Too. We aren't born anything. We become something. Be yourself. No one else can. Okay. So in your human experience this time around, be all that you can be. And so Sunday's offering, hey, really step into yourself here. But take some action. Take action. It's funny, take action, but then the next card is rest. Or you have been in the resting state and kind of taking inventory and healing from stuff. It looks like we've been healing from stuff all week and really stepping into, but offering, okay, so let's take some action now. You are really stepping into you. And do something that you enjoy. Do something you enjoy. This is cat and mouse here. So chasing that mouse. Do something that you enjoy on Sundays that brings joy to you. So that is it for the 7-day card. Woo! I feel like every time I do that, I feel like, whoa, I went through a whole week. I can feel it all. But I'm interested to see how that week plays out for you. and that energy for you. But either way, some beautiful messages came through on those days to really do some of that cutting away stuff, inner work, and really stepping in and remembering who you are as an infinite soul, powerful being, beautiful, beautiful being, right? All right. Well, thank you for hanging out and stepping into the weekly download with me. I'm giving you all hugs. And as far as commercials, let's see. I just want to thank all those who subscribed. Thank you so much. Please continue to hit that subscribe button. I know that I'm gonna the channel. You guys, your channel is going to jump out of the 9,000s, right? We've been sitting there for a while. Let's pop it up over 10 together. So thank you for subscribing, you guys. That's beautiful. Beautiful energy exchange with that. And thank you to all my members who keep this channel going and our weekly hangout I love. Thank you to all who donate to this channel as well. Blessings to you. It really, really, really does all help. And it just, I feel like I get hug. It's a hug every time and I love it. So thank you so much. And yeah, I guess that's it. I love you guys and I will see you all next time. Blessings to you.